Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to part 9 of Let's Play Europa Universalis 4. Unity Strength. Okay, let's get on with it. Now, we are currently in a position of waiting for expansive ideas to get the first one, so we can get Pallenberg, which, while I think about it, needs to be eradicated. There's 5,000 people there and they need to be dealt with. Yeah, they're way too fucking, like, I'm gonna murder you type feeling, so they need to be dealt with. Let's move my 23 stack there. Well, they definitely didn't tolerate my 23 stack. It's a shame that that doesn't actually affect the population. We need 112 military power to deal with that. Well, I'm gonna sit there until I get my power then. I'm definitely going to gain piety there for that. If I declared war on you, which I've got good enough relations with you, there's no point increasing them any further. But if I was able to declare war on you, nobody would join me. But if I declared war on Adhaya, then Zhang and Kama would join me, but Pegu would not. Alright, you have land in my node which needs to be dealt with. So yeah, as soon as I can, I'm gonna get that. Of course, Pegu. How much trust do I have? No, I'm fabricating them, so there's no point. You have twice the men. You have a shitty general in comparison, but you have twice the men. You're not gonna deal with them. Well done, Pegu. That ability drop's a twat, because it's definitely more important. Civil War. Well, unfortunately, coring is way more important than the Civil War, way more important at the moment, so we're going to have to push this back till 95. So 4 more years, that's fine. We'll remove you from there. Actually, no. I'm still going to get rid of the people. You've got espionage. You've got maritime. You're my vassal. You don't matter. Trade. You haven't got any yet. I was able to accumulate money. I would love to attack their game, but I just don't have the fucking men. Or patience. Mostly patience, but let's pretend it's something else. Well, I'm going to build my last 2 cogs that I'm going to be building for now. I'm also going to build 1 for now, because I've kind of spent the money to build 2. I think I was so close to a colonist to have it then me get kind of fucked over by losing my king. Still getting 9 points though, so I'm happy with that. Alright, we're adminning, putting you into our empire now, aren't we? They'll be part of my empire. I use 2 points because my Diplo rep's shit, so 1501 at this point, current course. If I put my overextension down low enough, there'll be no problem. Oh, that's what happens if it fires, plus 10 arrest. Well, that will be a cunt. Kama has 12k, you have 10k. And the only problem is I'd have to attack this army first, which means they could actually... And they've got 9,000 army there, so we'd need Pegu as well. This is like a triple alliance now, because we're all allied with each other. I need to make more money. Best way to make more money? Reduce fucking inflation. Thing I can't do until I've got a colonist, reduce inflation. Thing that I can do next month. Murder these people. Cannon's more important, we're not going to murder them, we're just going to leave them there. I'm just going to send a 10,000 men army there whenever I colonize it. I would have to declare war on Ida Higher before, and if I wanted, even if I wanted to take this. Well then, that's kind of annoying. When do my cores get done? Because I think I'm going to declare war after they get done. So the slowest is you by... No, okay, you're all equal. 26th of April. So next year then. Yeah, next year definitely. Malacca has 22,000 men. I have 23. And full manpower. There we go, let's put me up to full manpower, full 23 stack. Leave you there. Actually, fleet of mine. Oh no, it's only January, there's no point doing it yet. Right, 25 men there. Good. Alright then. You're a better province. Oh, you're a jungle, that's why. That's probably why you can't support as many men. Dealing with the disaster is probably also a very good idea. My heir definitely needs to get a child, like ASAP. I mean, if you'd be so fucking kind. Oh no, that got rid of my disaster as well. Well, it stopped any progress happening. Which is good enough. We're losing quite a bit of money due to the fact that I've recruited an extra 3,000 men here. Holy shit, I want to die now. 435? That's amazing. And in 15 years, I'll be 40, so my guy should hopefully die then. Let's make sure I start fabricating these provinces, because I do want these provinces. Well, these two specifically. Actually, you as well, because you're my node. But, getting rid of you is the fucking main thing to do. You building there? You're building the shipyard. I suppose. I'm still going to try and kill you. Pegu, your 11,000 men would, like, seriously fucking help. We're the free rivals of you, so there is no one else I could pull into this war. Well then. Where do you have claims? Ida Higher. You may go back to war with them in... We'll wait till April of next year for the research reason of if they declare war on them, we'll declare war on them, and then there'll be Lanzang is now fighting in another war. Why? Who are you fighting against? Pegu. Right, that makes sense. That's completely fucked this plan over completely then. Thank you, Pegu. You fucked my plan over. It's sack on the 21st of January. Crushing 11,000 men should not be too hard. Thank God he's good, because that hurt to do. There you got a 3-2. So, not better than my leader. My leaders are much better. Stay there. Okay, no, fuck, stay there then. Right, I'm losing gold now because of the fact that, yeah, shit's expensive. War Pegu, this war better go fucking quickly. If you embargo me, I already embargoed you, so yeah. Really wish there was a way to make sure Pegu helped me in this war. Alright, where's my navy? I want to like get my ships together. I have 36 now. Lovely. If I knew where the Ida Higher fleet is, I'm going to do some scouting. If the Ida Higher fleet is here, I think I'm just going to send my fleet there instead of stopping them coming over here. Because blocking Ida High's main fleet from even entering the field of battle would be way more fun. That definitely sounds like it'd be a good idea. Ida Higher isn't going to war against them, surprisingly. Trying to think. There's no one I can manipulate into fighting because the game doesn't work like that, but I've got the 5,000 men from Iran to think about. Trying to think. We would need Lan Zhang's 12,000 as well as this 12,000 before we did anything. Now Ava has entered a military alliance with them and Ava would join. Which honestly is a prick. This sort of save is fucking amazing. So long and useful. Computer, what have you been doing this long? Autosaves are so much fun. There we go, you finally decided not to be annoying. Let's improve relations with Ming, because why not? But I don't think that's the point. I'd fucking lovely. It's actually lovely. So the problem with that war is it's only Hensui and their army's not going north at all. Once this falls, and that war goes over, their army will go directly north, which means we should then start the fight. Also, now that I've thought about it, I only need my combat ships there. Send my thing ships here to block anyone coming over that strait. If I put that fleet there, they'll walk over and then walk over here as well. Or at least they should, that's how it should work. This is at 42%, so that should be falling soon. There we go. And now we can colonize. Finally, we have said colonist. I'm so happy. We don't have the money to support a colonist at the moment because we have loads of, what's it called, men that we... Their war is now fucking invalid because I've took it. Son of a bitch. Trade efficiency minus 10% for how long? 10 years or lose... Yeah, diplomat power. Fuck diplomat power. Yeah, with Ava now, Ida High has way more men over here than it does. Yeah, when we do, so... I'm going to try my luck at this war. If it goes horribly, I'm pretty sure I can get out of it. 17th, 17th. Good. Now we have the fleet access there, and also, Ida High, you're in the war, so why would these guys not join? Is it purely defensive attitude? Yeah. Select army. Select. And then we'll select you. Sack. There we go. Oh shit, there's 11,000 men there? How many men do we need? We need 9,000 men at least to fight there. So yeah, we got 11,000 men should be fine. Right. Yeah, the 22k is heading straight for me. That's problematic. And the problem is... Jesus Christ, no. Stay there. I don't have any thoughts on that side either. But that's definitely problematic. Where the fuck are you? Yeah, legitimately, where is that? Oh, down there. Yeah, they're not enough of a problem for me to worry about. They have a lot of fucking men. 22,000 men is a lot. Well, they're kind of ruining my economy bit by bit by bit. Let's raise war taxes because I really do need that at the moment. Even guaranteeing you won't help me. See, I thought they'd help me just because the fact they saw that Ohio was in the war, but they're not going to. Breaking those alliances, I definitely happily do. Wouldn't do any of that. I would cancel my subject if that made you happier. Mostly because I own land next to them, which means I can just kick shit out of them whenever I want now, so that's not a problem. I give Jesselton away. You really do not want to fucking go, do you? I'm gonna, if need be, I will let them come over to me and let them fight me. Malacca is jungle, so I do not want to attack there at all. Which is the problematic, which means I'm gonna leave my fucking fort undefended. Or my capital undefended. Damn it. I may have to go into debt because of this war. Lovely. If I can vassalize you, game, I'm going to be. So nor is it a problem for me to take land as well as making them my vassal. Sometimes, game, you confuse me. He actually has a lot more cavalry than me. kind of depressing. Okay, I know for a fact that they would not let me annex them. They'd let me take one of the provinces, but vassal definitely isn't on the cards. 8th of October, we'll be able to start marching over here. I have a better leader than them, and I will... how much do they cost? 1 point. Oh, fuck it. I'm going to try and even out the number of cavalry to make this battle more plausible. Well, I'm not going to lie, I like my Master of Mint, so I'll gain the Diplo power and get rid of him. Well, no matter what, I'm still going to gain points from that having that. No, stay there. We attack from Johor, we do not... Okay. In the next part, we'll see if this battle goes well. Until then, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next part. See you guys then. Welcome back